video. Now I'm on screen, so you didn't even see me dabbing.
Yeah.
So I can claim that I didn't.
Plausible
All the rest of
deniability.
you are nerds. So we're gonna be doing Strixhaven. This is is the microphone not working? Okay. I can't remember if you were at the last session of Strixhaven or not.
Yes.
Do you have notes or should I?
I do.
Okay. Take it away so I can compose myself.
Hi, I'm Peach.
Be the
I'm
only-
here to tell you what happened last time on Strixhaven. I was here
Do like
because
Like gossip.
yeah. Little respect does Peach get here, even though I'm from a very mighty family. We took a test. It was our third test of the first year, so we're grinding along. Shuvadri talked to us a little bit. There's a cult. Of course there's a cult. There's cults everywhere. So we need to be aware of that.
There were no cults from my homeland.
That you know of.
Maybe you're in a cult and that's why you don't realize.
Oh my god, he's the one in the cult. That's a good way to know if you're in a cult or not. Do you know of another cult?
I mean, guys, his name is Coulter.
My mom says it is not a cult.
Okay,
So it's
well,
a cult.
I do trust her. So there was a festival. We performed there. It was really cool. And then a big owlbear came and we had to fight him, which was less cool. But we do like getting to use our spells in a practical manner.
Practical magic, if you will.
Yes, Sandra
Aw.
Bullock is a national treasure. Okay, there was oil in the joints of the owlbear. I'm sure that will come back and be important. Then Zika set it on fire, so we're okay. We're safe from the dead corpse of the owlbear. I lost all my hair because of wild magic. I do what I can. And then that weird smelly guy helped me out and put the hair back, which who knows if it was ever going to come back. There's also this weirdo that was sketching us. We had to chase him off. What fucking school was he from?
Is mine.
The bad one. Then we talked to, or Dell went and talked to Professor Trotsky, and he said something about Jeremiah, who's a toad.
Bullfrog.
Bullfrog. He was a good fellow.
He was a good friend of mine.
The professor
Never
and
understood a single word he
Memon
said.
had like an interaction, but I'm not sure what it meant because I didn't see it.
That was only. I think that was only Dell who was there for that.
Probably. But then the professor gave us some holy water, so we could use that if we need to. The student that was drawing us unconsensually is like, let me show you what I did, but somebody destroyed it before he could show us. so-
Because consent's important.
exactly. Recapitated. That's all I got.
Hello there. This is me being a professional. So after you met with Trotsky and you had your exam and all of that stuff, the very next day you have a assignment towards the end of the year to collect spell components from the Sedgemoor. And if you'll remember, Professor Trotsky told you that the place where they get the components for the arcane oil is in Sedgemoor. So this is a perfect opportunity for you guys to go there and add the holy water to that area.
Right.
The ingredients for what?
Just spell components.
Oh, okay. All right.
We just got to gather stuff.
Mm-hmm. And the Sedgemoor is particularly safe. So they let students go there unattended all
Alright.
the time.
What are the, do we get a list?
It is part of your assignment to identify plants and other things that can be used as spell components.
Okay.
So you did not get a list.
Quick thinking.
I want to get the poisonous one. So you guys steer clear of the poisonous one. I'm going to get it.
That's fine with
Which
me.
one's the poisonous one?
Usually the pretty one is dangerous.
Okay. That'll be
And-
easy.
Bright colors
They're colorful. That's what I was
Yes.
thinking. Colorful,
is
bright.
like a warning sign. Like
Although sometimes just like plain green leaves will be poisonous or make you itchy too, so you gotta watch out for that.
Maybe there'll be more than one poison to choose from, so maybe one of you could also get a poisonous one. But I'd rather you didn't.
On your tail?
What?
You wouldn't be stepping on your tail?
No, I mean, if there's enough to go around, it's okay.
All right.
If I notice one, I will point it out.
Thank you. That's really all I wanted to hear.
Okay. I'm gonna grab my satchel so I can gather different components and then. I mean, do we have a timeline? Did they say that like by the end of the day we've got to collect these, or by the end of the week?
Let me check my memory. Do we have a timeline?
You come up blank.
I don't, so I think we should hurry.
Okay, that's fine.
Yes.
So we'll head to the
Sedgemoor.
Sedgemoor.
I miss it. Is it Kipper?
No, no, no.
I'm around somewhere.
It's
all right. While we're walking, I'll have my war drum out and just beating a little.
I think we should plan a practical joke on somebody soon. Who do we hate right now?
Who do
I guess we can't do it on Molly because I guess we're okay with him now.
That group that is always going around doing things, they always seem very serious. There's a little gnome and a very haunted one.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
true.
there's the asshole, too.
Oh, there are multiple haunted ones. I forgot.
Yeah.
I've heard putting butter on doorknobs is very effective at causing aggravation.
Yeah.
But it's like short term. That's really
Or-
just going to be like one moment that they're aggravated. We really want to ruin their whole day.
I mean, we could go to the cafe and switch out the salt for sugar and the sugar for salt.
Perhaps if they were going to a concert in another realm, we could set up some sort of interdimensional attack.
Oh, I like where your head's
Yeah.
at. Violence is fun.
Oh,
Yes. I have a feeling if that were to happen, multiple would die, and others would be driven insane.
Well, I don't know if we want people to die. I could get expelled again. And I mean, they like me, but I don't know if I could talk myself out of that
You would be
twice.
off campus.
Okay, this is good. We're really thinking now.
I like brainstorming.
Call it a premonition.
We could pretend somebody's mother died. They would hate that.
That's kind of
I think that might be a bit much.
I think Quintilius could handle it.
Do we need to actually kill the mother then?
Why does everyone pick on Quintilius?
No, I said I think he could handle it. His strong constitution.
I don't know. I mean,
I hope he cries.
Uh-huh.
Bottom right.
There we are. Look at
Better a
us.
bottom right than a bottom wrong.
Dun, 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 dun.
As long as it's a bottom.
There's a bottom, there's a way.
Tops are over.
We're naming this episode.
You're canceled.
All right. So, is this it?
This is the Sedgemoor.
Okay. All right. Are these
like a
tree
box?
stumps?
They are tree stumps. Yes, this is
Okay.
a swampy area. Now, whether these are supposed to be full trees or not, I am not sure.
Okay.
But
Swamp bog.
Just to
I'll
give
take it.
everyone
I prefer to think of them as big old tall trees that they've just cut so you can see underneath them.
That makes sense.
But it does refer to them as stumps in the book, but I don't think that's
We'd like to have some vegetation
yeah.
for sure.
To look for any poisonous plants.
Hang on. Your expedition has brought you to one of the most dismal parts of Sedgemoor. The
Ooh.
bayou that encompasses the Witherbloom campus. Muddy swamp water flows between raised inlets covered with fungi and foliage. Large trees jut out of the water in random places.
Crazy.
A pair of rickety wooden docks and 2 wooden huts are the only indication that people ever come here.
I think Kipper's gonna run over to the end of the closest dock and start looking in the water,
Okay.
just to kind of see if there's any life in the murk.
You smell
Did I
the
put them on the
sulfur.
wrong layer? Can you move them?
Would you mind
Can
moving me to the end
Oh.
of the dock?
I can't move Kipper.
Someone moved me.
I'll follow.
I did.
Okay, no
I
worries.
think my laptop is struggling.
I'll follow Kipper to the end of the dock. Do you smell the sulfur and the decomposition?
You give me control of Kipper, right?
Yeah,
I
Feels
did.
like
Okay.
maybe a little bit,
So
actually.
the areas near the stumps themselves and like the land is particularly shallow, but like aside from that, it gets deeper.
Okay.
So just so you guys know, so that's what you can tell. Like the water at the end of the dock is a little bit deep, but you could walk from like this jut of land to this stump to this. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay, okay.
I would be careful. There are often tentacles and whatnot when you cannot see the bottom.
That's true. Well, that's why I was thinking of maybe looking at the end of the dock and seeing if there's something down there. Can I pull out a bit of ration or something and
Did I?
bait the
I mean, you could
bait the water?
take some like if you thought ahead, maybe like with you put something in your bag with breakfast or something
Yeah.
like that. Because I can't really see you guys carrying around rations when you're on. Like,
Sure. I brought crackers.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like if you thought ahead,
Yeah.
which you probably did.
I eat quite often.
So you got like biscuits with breakfast, so you have a couple of those wrapped up.
Sure. So I'm gonna crumble some crackers like a soup and
There are
Put it in there,
fish
see if there's
and
nothing.
other kind of like swamp things, but they while they come to the edge of like the docks,
Mhm.
it's a little muddy for them to like go much deeper than that.
okay.
But you do see things like rise to the surface.
Oh, look at that! Did you see that one? It was like bluish green. I mean, with a bit of brown because it's hard to see in the murky water.
Can I roll a dexterity check and try and grab one of them?
Give me sleight of hand.
That'll be a 19.
Okay. You now have a fish.
Dell just plunges his head into the water and comes back with a fish in his beak.
Ah,
Yay!
Bitch!
Thank you.
that is not what I heard you say initially.
I did not.
Can you roll another d20 for me? Just straight.
I can roll it queerly.
Please.
1.
One.
Yeah.
What do you do with the fish once you get it?
I take it out of
I
my
ate
beak
it.
and hand it to Peach.
As soon as you bite into it, it turns into a Witherbloom student who's going. "Ah!"
That's so rude! Where's my fish?
I was doing research, and then
Friend gave me
suddenly
that fish.
a beak came out of nowhere, and just snatched me out of the water.
You should be so lucky.
Did you eat the crackers that I made?
No, I was observing.
Oh.
I would recommend you observe a little harder because birds do often eat fish.
And so do cats.
Okay.
Let's do the practical
Are
joke on him.
you
Can you let me down?
Yeah, I jump.
are you harmed?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, it was lovely meeting you.
Hmm.
No, it wasn't.
He kind of like stumbles away.
Wait, quick question.
Huh?
Do you know if there are any spell components nearby?
Yeah.
Okay.
All the world is a spell component if you expand your mind.
I wish she ate you.
I'm gonna knock him back in the water. All right, good luck.
Turns into a
Good
fish and swims off.
Yep.
Can I go?
That
I'm just
was-
imagining like a recently level 4 druid like trying
Just
out
got
his
the
swimming
ability.
form.
It's a hard lesson, but you have to learn it.
That's true.
So we're looking for
Predators are
specific
everywhere.
spell components?
No, you were to collect spell components from Sedgemoor.
Okay. Can I investigate like one of these stumps or trees or whatever this is?
This area, all the other students who are also doing this assignment, they're already kind of like swarming all over this area. So you feel like if you want to get ahead, you should probably go deeper in.
Okay. Can I try to jump to this stump from the dock
I'm not seeing your pin.
here?
You could walk to it and around it.
Oh, I
Because
thought
remember,
this
we're
was-
saying well,
There's
this
the-
is deep, but anything near the stumps or the land is
okay.
shallow.
Then I'm gonna walk across already.
I'm going to just like fly over to the next island. I just was thinking about how we always give Percy so much crap about never flying. And Dell hardly ever flies. But more often.
You're like, wait, that's a thing.
I'm looking for poison without having to step into water.
So you're staying over here?
I guess so.
Can I like carry her across if she wants?
It's up to Peach.
Did you want to go to this island?
Well, I don't want to be left behind, but I am not getting into that water.
I can carry you if you want.
Okay, thanks.
Are you a small tabaxi or a medium tabaxi? I can't
small.
remember. That's easy enough.
Very petite.
Nice.
Yes, we are the too small, and she's big. He's medium.
Skipper, are you going with me?
I'm gonna
You'll get
pond the
down.
water just a little more.
Okay.
Just disturb his observations. Like, just
Take some sand and just kind of throw it.
yeah. Just splash in the
Murk up
water
the
a little bit.
yeah.
All right, everybody but Kipper roll initiative.
Oh.
I'm running over there.
So when we say deeper in, how deeper?
Well, I'm just saying, like, everyone is on this first island and, like, off map over here. So, like, these little islets islets?
Eyelids?
These little islets would probably have the best stuff.
I'll start rolling investigation.
Okay. Go ahead and make that roll for me.
Does anybody want to help me?
I'm looking for poison, so if you're looking for poison, I'll help. But if you're not looking for
And then this little building right here is like a shed.
No, I was just gonna say I'm going to shed.
21 for looking for poisonous spell components.
All right, so you scan the horizon and immediately notice something like dart, and then realize you clocked it, and then I do need everyone to roll it.
God damn it. I'm just playing in the water until I hear something.
My initiative is
Wait,
so
hold
much
on.
lower in this character than my other one.
My passive perception is 12. Would I have noticed?
I mean, you can roll for initiative, yeah.
Just-
Okay.
immediately. Thanks for trying to kill us.
This is what we get for wanting the dangerous ones.
You think? You think that guy wants the poison too? We gotta get the poison then before he gets it.
I think he may be the person.
Oh, interesting.
Yes.
Maybe when we kill him, we can use his body parts.
I would be open to that. Doesn't even have gloves.
No, Professor So-and-so said the other day that if I bring one more dead thing back into my room, I'm out again.
But they are gifts.
Oh, my hard labor! I killed him!
I do not understand. They do not understand.
I mean, you gotta use everything, right?
You brought me a rat the other day, and I was very appreciative.
Exactly.
Del, what's
Friends
your
Oh, wait, I'm
bring
not
each
there.
other dead rats.
I'm
Del,
playing in the
what's your
water.
initiative?
Sorry.
Me?
Yes.
12.
Thank you, Del. Peach, what's your initiative?
19.
19. Thank you. Zero, what's your initiative?
14.
14. Thank you. Kipper, what's your initiative?
21.
Wow. Okay, well, I'm a little annoyed at you, but I guess I'll get over it.
I'm just really far away, so it's gonna take me a minute to see what's happening and then run over. So the first turn's just pretty much a wash.
Better than nothing.
All right, Zira, it is your turn as you see Del, I'm assuming, panicking.
0.
Oh,
No, Del. Del's the one who saw.
no.
You
Oh,
said
You
0.
said 0.
Oh,
I mean,
Going
Kipper.
first?
If Kipper's going
Kipper's
first,
going first.
and
Okay.
you see Del freaking out.
Oh, okay.
you said 0.
That's okay. All right. Oh. That's not. Is that supposed to be there? Okay. And I'll start running over. So
So if you were to jump off here,
Mhm.
you'd have to swim. And if you
can I go
came back,
towards the stump?
if you come back and head towards the stump, that's going to be difficult terrain because it's literally your feet are sticking in mud.
Can I try and jump from the pier to a shallow area near the stump?
Yes.
Like that's a 15-foot jump.
So 5 feet to move over one, and then what's your strength score?
0.
No, score.
Score 10.
10?
Yeah.
All right, so go ahead and make an athletics check.
Natural 1.
So you
Going to
biff
jail.
it, off the side and fully submerge in the water.
What?
So you fall prone. You still have your second movement if you
All
would
right.
like to take it.
Well, I'll get up and then try
So
and
that's half your
slog.
movement to get up.
Okay, so that's another 15 feet.
All right.
So I'm at
and then-
20. Then I can move 10 feet. So I can
5.
move 1 square. Cool. Towards the stump. I'm coming. What?
How you named Kipper because of the fish?
I had a vindictive moment where I was like, how funny would it be if that druid came back as a giant crocodile and started attacking her?
I mean, that's his choice. What he's gonna wild shape into. So.
All right, Peach, that's your turn.
Okay, so all I've seen is Dell reacting to something, but do I see that something?
After you look where he's looking, this one is particularly noticeable.
I wing pointed out.
Well, I don't think we should really take any chances, so I will firebolt.
And as you look at it, it looks to you and goes, "Take me to the dark magic."
Oh yeah, you definitely don't need to be around. Okay, so that's 17
Right,
to do firebolt.
Okay. Yes.
It's 4 damage, and do I have? Can I get up behind that tree to like have cover, but still be able to like right here-ish? Because these are here, so I can have cover right here.
As your friendly DM, I will remind you that they will move before any of the rest of your party.
Okay, well that's fine. That's what I would do to start. Under the tree.
Anything else in your turn? No bonus actions or anything?
Range noises.
How do we know what school we're in? I thought we got like.
Pick
We
it at the
haven't
beginning
yet.
of year 2.
We haven't done it.
Oh, okay.
Next
That's
year.
funny. That's why I don't remember what it is.
Yeah. No, I was looking through it and I was like, ooh, I haven't taken my initiate
As he
yet.
just left, can anyone reach over and see if a 14 hits Dell?
It sure does.
Yeah.
Okay. So that will be 7 damage to Dell.
Oh no.
Oh, he's not at full. Should we have all been?
He should be
You
at
should
full.
be at
We should be
full.
rested.
There's the campfire on this other.
We're long resting you before we take damage.
And then you took 7 damage.
Unless there's some reason you have higher than a 14 AC.
No.
Okay.
Wait.
He would have cast mage armor before we went into the sage sapphire.
I have-
Stonehead.
I just have mage
So,
armor
yeah.
up kind of all the time because I can cast it at will.
So it might not be 12.
It's not adjusted. My armor class is supposed to be 15.
Okay, so
Yay,
then that did
doesn't
not hit. You
hit
took
you.
Yay!
Fabulous.
I love at will mage armor.
Hey,
Sorry.
Peach.
I'm just curious what these things look like, or
They are
we haven't
giant.
seen them.
I don't have. They don't have a picture of a warg on here.
A warg.
A warg.
Why do I know that name?
It does
Lord
sound
of the
familiar.
Rings.
It's a very popular fantasy thing here. They don't have goblins on their backs, but here's a picture of a warg.
Ah.
Yeah,
Interesting.
definitely something we should be fucking around with.
Yep.
Demon Wolf Daddy.
Peach,
Yes,
my love,
that's me.
my.
Light of his life.
Does it 24 hit you?
Yes, it does.
Okay, that'll be 11 piercing damage.
Okay, that really hurt.
It is now Zero's turn.
Okay. So did I make it into the shed?
Yeah.
So do I see them?
You would definitely hear them at this point.
Okay. Can I move to here easily?
Yeah, for some reason that has like doors that open like this.
Double
I don't
door.
really get that at all.
Interesting.
But there's 2 doors, so
Okay, can I get con saves from both of them, please?
sure. 12 and 15.
The 12 fails, the 15 passes. Someone do Word of Radiance.
Oh, there's that druid.
Huh?
Nothing. I was doing a visual joke.
Oh,
As Kipper starts splashing.
um,
For our podcast listeners, as a joke, I put a giant crocodile token on the field.
6 radiant damage to whichever one failed.
Okay.
Um,
That was the 13 who failed, correct?
the 12 that failed.
12.
Yeah. And that is.
As you got Word of Radiance and you go like full Sailor Moon, just like
Yes.
Sailor Moon.
Yes. Start twirling my mace like a baton. And that's it.
Dell.
Yes. I am going to merp.
I'm not familiar with that spell. Is that in the book?
It is.
You said we could do?
Unfortunately.
No.
I am super confused about why this is happening, but that is okay. We will figure it out. Don't
I
worry.
never
about it.
realized it before, but I love how on the frame you made, the map comes out of a book.
Oh,
Love
yeah. Totally intentional. I'm going to give up because I'm too close to them now, so I can't do what I want to do. So I'm going to give up my attack action to let Jeremiah attack.
Because he was a.
Do you have his stats?
Mhm.
Handy?
I
need to
don't, but
look
I
them
can.
up?
He's a gazer.
He is a gazer.
Not a geezer.
No, we don't live in the yards. South London.
Do, do, do.
We could if it wasn't in it. You can tell me what to do.
Reminds me of that brief summer that we played Shadowrun.
So he is next to me, and he is going to use an eye ray
Okay.
on the one that's
I think
directly.
when you use the eye ray, he uses 2 randomly, right?
Yes, and it's
Okay.
the one that's directly in front of me, and it's out of a D4.
Okay, so go ahead.
If I do the same thing twice, should I roll at one of them again? Or can he do the same thing twice?
I mean, it's random, so I would assume you could do the same thing.
Okay, so Jeremiah comes up next to me, and one of his eyes that's behind him like comes over his head and shoots purple energy twice as he sends 2 telekinetic rays at the one in front of me. I needed a strength save from it.
Strength save 7.
Okay, so he's going to be shoved 30 feet away from me.
This one
Yes.
through 0.
Yes.
That's fine.
I mean,
Not gonna
0,
do
make a
that.
strength save for me.
13 plus. Oh, I'm sorry, a 12.
Oof. Not a 14 plus.
So we're going to move 0 here. You hit the fence. 5, 10, 15,
There's a
20,
fence.
25, 30. So the warg flies toward into you, and like it pushes you back against this fence, which you're able to catch yourself on, and then like you kind of lean back as it rolls over you and keeps going into
Ouch.
the drink.
and then I need a strength save from the other one.
Okay,
Wow.
21.
Yeah, that does save. Barely. But someday I'll have
Wargly.
a beholder.
Maybe post.
I said someday. It's up in the air. He's just my friend. Like,
He's not familiar at all, but he just says he's Jeremiah. Yeah, I'm Jeremiah. Yeah. I didn't meet him. Why would you accuse me of?
You got a little bit of Jeremiah right there.
Oh, that's my shed skin.
Ah.
we have these we have children together, and they're like half birds, but with a bunch of eye stalks coming off of their heads.
That's
He dreamed them into existence.
Scary.
Bird holders.
Oh God, no.
Wow.
It's just so strong.
I'm so glad we don't have a vibrant fan art community.
Or like fan art.
Is that all for you?
Rule 44 of the internet.
Oh my bird.
Oh, I can do a bonus action, but I don't have any bonus action spells. That's okay.
Hex?
Yeah, I'll hex the guy that's still next to me.
Okay.
Strength.
Kipper, is your turn again?
All right, I would like to keep crawling through the mud.
Want to try jumping again?
No, I'm good. As long as there's no
So,
crocodile coming
10,
after me.
20, 30.
I wanted to get onto the stump. Can I get on the stump?
I mean, that would cost more movement.
Oh, well then.
Because that would involve a climb speed. Because remember, we're assuming the stumps are trees.
Oh, that's right.
Remember, we didn't like the deforestation, so we made
That's
the trees
true.
again.
That's fine. That's fine. So that's my 30-foot movement, and then I guess I got to dash because that's all I can do right
Or
now.
you could use any number of your ranged attacks.
No, I need to get right next to them so that I feel like I'm secure on dry land. Let me take a look at my spell list. I was just thinking I'm going to move. That's fine. All right, so
It's hard to sit properly queerly in this chair.
I always get a leg underneath myself.
I know.
I will.
Now I can move.
Yeah.
Do I really not? What happened? I feel like this is incorrect, but okay.
What is incorrect?
I just don't have many spells. I guess I'm used to being a druid.
Very low level.
We're used to being much higher level.
I'm like,
than
what the
this.
crap? I have.
Excuse me.
Well, and bards have spells known as opposed to like prepared spells, so they get
Right.
a lot less.
Yeah.
And I have 2.
Never mind. I've got more than 2.
I think she means the number of known spells.
But
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
what?
I have 5.
yeah.
Alright. So I'm gonna look
That's
at
in the game.
the warg that's still in front of me.
Okay.
How far am I? 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, he's still within range, and I need a wisdom saving throw from that man, please.
That is no man.
That warg.
Wow. Wait, it was never mind. 4.
Fail. Tasha's hideous laughter.
I like Tasha. I think her and I would get along.
So he's gonna fall down into fits of laughter and be cast prone.
How does a 4-legged creature fall down? It's fine. It's fine.
Just knock him at all 4 knees.
I'd like to draw your attention to the owl in the party. Okay.
I'm gonna give him this man with arrows in his back.
Yep. So now he's incapacitated and unable to stand up for the duration.
What is the duration?
1 minute.
So you get saving throws ever?
At the end of each turn,
Okay.
or each time he takes damage, he can make another wisdom save.
Good, I can give you.
But he has advantage. Wait. The target has advantage on the saving throw if it is triggered by damage. On a success, the spell ends.
Okay, I would like to disengage, and can I?
I will remind you he's incapacitated. He cannot take reactions right now.
Oh, okay. So I guess I don't have to disengage. So can I climb up on top of one of these sheds? This shed over here?
The S4?
Yeah.
This one over here? Oh, that
No,
one.
that
Okay.
other one.
So that would have been 5, 10, 15, 20. If you
I can do double movement
would have to double move.
with my feline agility and still have my action.
Yes, and you have a climb speed as a tabaxi, right?
I don't know. Where is that on
Yeah.
there?
Paige does. So
I
I'm
was
assuming-
looking for it, but I
You
didn't
should.
see it. So
It's under, if you click on your movement speed, it'll open up a menu that shows you all your movement speeds.
okay.
But give me an athletics check just to see if you get up there successfully. But otherwise,
Motherfucker. Okay, that's 5.
so you throw yourself at the door in an effort to climb up the shed, and the door just swings in, and you just tumble into the shed.
All right. Well, how much further movement would you say I have now?
You didn't even use your full 30 yet, so
Okay. Well, can I try again? I don't know.
sure, make another athletics check.
Okay. Okay, that's much better. So that was 22.
Okay, so you can get up on top of the shed.
Okay, I'm up there now. Gonna go ahead and fire a chaos bolt at him.
Sweet.
So this ward would be behind cover from you right now.
Because that's a tree.
And is prone, so ranged attacks would have disadvantage. And I don't think you have line of sight to this one either. Hang on.
Barely.
Kind of barely on both.
Well, I could even move over one square on top of it.
Yeah.
Better.
So this one would be the prone ward that would be disadvantaged regardless, but I'll give you this one.
Okay.
I'll give him half cover.
Okay, 19.
Still hits.
So I'm gonna do, I guess just, can I do radiant damage in this chaos bolt? Is
You have
that
to
one of
roll.
these?
Yeah,
Oh, I gotta
you have
roll
to
for
roll.
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then if you roll 2 of the same thing,
So
something happens.
2d8s for the damage. Okay, great. So that's 9 plus nothing. So 9 damage, and then I either do a 1 or an 8. Acid or thunder. We haven't gotten a sense. Okay, thunder, why not? I go.
Yes, it sucks.
And then the
Nice.
bolt comes out of my tail, and
Yes.
it makes
I love it.
a loud noise.
Yeah.
So then my d6 of damage is going to be 3 more thunder damage.
Where does the extra d6 come from? Just curious.
The chaos bolt
Oh, okay. I'm just not familiar with the spell.
says on a hit, the target takes 2d8 plus 1d6 damage.
Okay.
But the d6 is based on the d8s that I rolled.
Your
The
little
determinant
chaos
kind
bolt.
of.
You just love random tape.
Yeah. But also, it does a decent amount of damage too. And there's the chance that it can hop.
Okay, that's all.
All right, that is the wards again. One is incapacitated and laughing maniacally. The
Hooray!
other one is half submerged in swamp, so he's gonna spend half his movement getting up. That would be so that's 25, 35, 40. Bite. 8 does not hit Zira.
Nope.
And the other one gets another wisdom save, correct, at the end of his turn.
Yes.
Nat 20.
Well, shit.
Can we have,
It's opposite day, didn't you know?
we really need to get some potions.
I've handed out potions.
I think the last time you handed out potions, it was if you need to drink them right now.
Actually,
one.
hold on. Actually, he only gets a save each time.
He takes damage?
He takes
Or
damage.
You said at the end of your
No,
turn
at the end of
before.
its turn and each time it takes damage. No, you're correct. I was just hoping that first part I
Well,
made it.
he didn't get
Got-
to do anything on this turn,
Sure.
but he is no longer affected by the spell. And Zira, it is your turn.
I'm gonna take a swipe at this lovely whatever the fuck it is. Ooh, no, I don't want to do that. Do I? No.
Do you keep forgetting that you did not build Zira very
Yeah.
optimally?
I keep forgetting that for whatever reason I changed strength. I don't know why I did that.
Can you even wear heavy armor?
I'm not wearing heavy armor.
I know. I was just thinking about your strength.
Oh
score.
no, I don't think I can.
could.
No. That's why I'm no. Yeah. We're gonna Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame.
Dex, and they're gonna be good at that, so I'm just screwed. It's fine.
5.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yay!
I have Coulter's Curse from
I'll
last
take it.
week where I can't save to save my life.
I don't know. You
2.
got that nat 20.
2 radiant damage.
All right, Del.
Cleric suck.
Delphine.
Okay, so I'm going to bonus action disengage from the one that's next to me.
How do you bonus action disengage?
I don't. I'm just going to take 5 steps back.
Okay.
And pray it works.
Yeah.
8 does not hit you. So.
No. Okay, so he's gonna get Eldritch Blasted.
Hooray.
Okay, does an 8 hit? Okay, so I don't do anything.
And you would be at disadvantage.
Does an 8 hit?
No.
Why would I be at disadvantage?
Because he's prone.
Oh, okay.
Wait, I thought he saved.
No, he saved and he got up.
Yeah, but he didn't have, and so he saved at the end of his turn, so he cannot use any movement. to
Oh,
get
that's right.
up.
That's right.
Yeah, I hexed the wrong one, guys.
That's fine.
It's all right.
It takes getting used to.
Yeah, and I'm actually gonna move there. If that's okay. Like, diagonal.
So there.
Yeah, and I can only give my gazer an action if I forgo my own, so I can't really do anything with him on buttons.
I mean, how we ran Dr. Shivers was that you could use your bonus action to have him do stuff. So I'm willing. You gave me that then, so I'll give you that
Okay.
now.
Yeah, fuck it,
I did not realize I had to give up my action to do that. So Shivers was much stronger than he was supposed to be.
Okay, so that's going to be a wisdom save from that, buddy boy.
Okay. 6.
He is dazed.
Okay. Dazed.
And then the other one needs to make a strength save.
Again. It says specifically dazed?
The target must make a wisdom saving throw or be charmed. While the target is charmed in this way, its speed is halved and its disadvantage on attack rolls.
Okay.
So the prone one, its speed is halved and it has disadvantage on attack rolls, and the other one needs to make a strength save.
What?
So that one got a 17 on his strength save.
Okay. So this time he's not flung back into the water.
He looks at that gazer.
Jeremiah's like,
Kipper, it's your turn again.
All
You're
right.
such a small party. We get through these turns so zippy.
Buddy, use your words. Words.
Fuck you!
Good work.
All right, I'm going to move forward and get on dry land. Whee! Okay, and then I will look back at the one that is now prone again and cast Vicious Mockery. So wisdom save, please.
13.
That's what he needed. Never mind. And so, does it do anything on a fail or no save?
Nope.
Nope.
It's a cantrip.
Well, you still smell like feet.
Thank you. I try very hard to cultivate that.
I meant roses.
I like those too.
What do roses smell like?
They smell nice to most people.
Do you want to do something after this?
Stop playing with the bad guy.
It's your turn.
Yeah, I want to do something after this. Make your pelt into a coat.
Yes.
All right, so
Your skin for a new drum.
if I move this way, do I see that other guy? He's still in the same spot as he was in before, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So from here, I mean, regardless, he's still prone, so you'd still have disadvantage.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
If you were to move back along the roof to here, I think you would have perfect line of sight to that guy.
okay, we can do that. Again. Nope, not one. Fall off the roof.
Oh
You don't fall off the roof.
She falls off the roof.
Sarah's hair.
The roof falls off of you.
The roof
Okay, that's new.
is on fire.
Let's see. Is
In
there
Russia,
one can do
roof fall off you.
something?
Fall off you.
Could try to roll again. Can't get worse than a 1. Sure. I'll spend sorcery points. I'm going to roll again. Okay, so that's 16.
That'll hit.
Okay, that's going to be daily 2. That's 5 damage.
With fireball, correct?
Yes. That's all.
Okay, so it is now the ward's turn. This one, not thinking Zira is that threatening, is going to run straight for Jeremiah.
Okay. Attack opportunity, please.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
There you go.
21.
All right, that'll hit.
Okay. And then we're going to do a d6 -1. Just so we're all
Leaving
aware.
you.
Oh, so
Oh, no.
1 damage. Thank you very much.
You should get hits if you let me do that.
All right, does an
What am I
11
doing?
My arms.
does 11 hit Jeremiah?
Jeremiah.
Shield.
I do not have. No, it does not.
And this one's gonna stand up. So
Amazing.
50 halved because of dazed is 25. So half of 25 is 12 and a half. So he has 12 and a half left. So he has 10. All right. So he's gonna go. Boop, and he's gonna attack.
Jerk face.
6 natural 1.
No. I slap him. I slap his hand away.
One of the
Yes.
that ward.
No.
No.
That ward looks at the other one and is like, I think we should go.
That might be a good idea.
I'm having a bad day.
Bad ward. Bad ward.
Well, fuck. How do they look?
Where I come from, beavers are more scary than y'all.
Beavers can see through their eyelids.
So I'm a little bit confused, and like maybe somebody in the comments or on Twitch or something is like, these wards have much higher HP than their stat block says, and I don't know if that's intentional or not.
Probably.
So they're looking okay.
Like, you mean they have much higher HP in roll 20? Or like in the book?
Well, so I'm getting them both from Roll20. So behind the screen, both of these guys have 82 hit points, right? But their stat block has 26. So I'm like, did they do that on purpose?
I think they did it on purpose if it's in roll 20.
Yeah. So,
Um,
because the stat block and their tokens are both coming from Roll20. But I don't see in the book where it says give them 86 HP. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I'm confused.
I mean, you do you. If you think we're gonna die and you want to
Right.
the bone, but
I mean, we're-
I don't think you guys have even taken that much damage,
No,
really.
like at all.
We don't have a whole lot of HP.
That's
Okay, I'm gonna run.
4?
Okay.
I'm gonna run here so that I'm flanking. But flanking doesn't do shit for me. Do damage.
Inflict wounds.
Take that. Why would I take that?
It sounds like a clerical error.
Stop.
Coulter, you may have inspiration.
Thank you.
So actually, I'm gonna go here instead. We're gonna do that, and then can I get fucking con saving throws from both? of them?
Does Word of Radiance hit creatures or targets of your choice?
Each creature of your choice that you can see within range.
So it will not hit.
No.
Jeremiah. That'll be an 11 and a 3.
Okay. I mean, do I want to hit Jeremiah? I don't know if I like it.
Poor Jeremiah. Oh, he was a bull rod.
Ooh, 6 radiant damage each, please. And then I think that's all. We don't have any fucking bonus actions. Okay.
All right, Delphine.
Okay. I am going to Eldritch Blast the one that I hexed.
Okay.
I hope that it goes better this time.
He is standing up now.
Okay, that'll be an 18 to hit.
All right.
Yes. For 14 damage.
And now that your turn is up, he's no longer dazed, correct?
That is a fantastic question. No, he's not.
Okay.
Bonus action though.
You made this monster.
Can the one to the north of him make a strength save?
Yeah. 23.
Okay, he's fine. Can the one to the other of him make a wisdom save?
Weast.
3.
He is afraid of the gazer.
No immediate reaction, though, right?
Nope, he's just afraid of him.
All right, Kipper, it's your turn.
All right.
All right.
Let's do this. So, I mean, all I really have as like an attack spell is either Vicious Mockery or Tasha's Hideous Laughter. So,
You don't have a weapon?
do I have a weapon? I don't think I've got my drum.
Starting weapons.
I've got like my drum, and that's about it. Cause I'm an unarmed strike. So
And you're more than welcome to use my Eclua.
bless you.
I don't know what you said either.
Eclua?
Oh,
YKLWA?
your equal.
Oh, okay.
So
Ew.
let's stick with a knife on that, basically.
Oh, well, maybe
It is an ancient and well-respected African spear.
Isn't that a spear?
All spears are
Spear.
sticks with knives. on.
No, it's shorter than a spear, but it's not quite. It's distinct.
Okay.
Spear.
Interesting.
Say stick with a knife. on
Well,
it.
for
Just like
now,
all spears are.
for now, I will bonus action disengage.
You can't bonus action disengage.
I know I can't. I'm just trying to see if I can sneak one past you. Okay, see, that's pretty cool. I would totally use that. But then I'd end up like piercing my drum by accident. Can I hit him with my drum?
You are more than welcome to risk damaging your.
I
drum.
don't want to risk my drum.
I guess it is a war drum, so it's probably reinforced.
I would think it's a little hardier than
It's got
normal,
spikes
but
on it.
Yeah.
Totes.
that's true. It digs into my back a little bit when I wear it.
If you want to go to the school blacksmith and have them put like a handle on your drum so you can use it like a hammer, we can talk about
Shield
that,
bash.
yeah.
Kind of, yeah, maybe. I guess I will just stick with Tasha's laughter again. Try and get. Can I get?
So that's a
both of them?
save, so you don't have to disengage.
No, I know. Yeah. So go ahead and give me a wisdom save. 17. Never mind. I try and tell them bad jokes.
Like the popular Zac Efron movie, 17 again.
Mm.
17.
I don't think it's that far.
That's probably not that. Although I did just see a little clip of him doing the basketball trick in the cafeteria thing. That's that a thing?
Peach.
Anyway.
Okay, so I will
No,
move.
excuse me.
Oh,
Oh.
Peach.
Please finish.
Well, I was gonna say, take care of these guys. Get rid of them. You're gonna do this, and I give you bardic inspiration.
That's what I do.
Coulter, what's the range on
So,
Bardic Inspiration? Is that 60 feet?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine then.
What's that? 4? 6?
It is a D6.
Oh,
No.
shit.
Okay, I
Thank
will
you.
move to again the other side of the roof where I have line of sight. The one that's closer to me. I will go ahead and firebolt again. Actually, let's try a crossbow. Why not?
Do it.
Okay, so that's
Oh.
gonna be 11.
Or if you want, it's going to be with that.
Oh, can I add this inspiration?
Oh, is
to
Dad
that?
giving me dice?
No, someone named Cogden did.
I know what I can use your inspiration on,
Attack,
So-
saves, and ability checks.
and then that's the same rules for these.
RGP
Arch Stream
will
dice you can
manage
use on any
Literally.
roll.
Okay, so I'm gonna use your inspiration on the attack roll because that'll probably get me there.
Woohoo.
Now it's 16.
That'll hit.
Okay, and then we'll add this to the damage. So it's gonna be a 10. Wait, no, yeah, it's an 8. So that's gonna be 6 plus 11, 17 damage from that crossbow bolt.
Oh, Lord.
In the eye.
The power of the cheering metaverse fans just shoots through that work.
The power of dice compels you.
That's it.
All right, it's Warg's turn.
Done with that one?
Yeah.
Woohoo. Our pretty dice. Clack, clack,
I
knock,
still love them. Hey, does a dirty 20 hit you 0?
Yeah.
No.
What about a 11?
No.
So 9 piercing from one of the wards, who's now looking nervously over his shoulder.
Is he scared?
Zira, it is your turn.
I feel bad. I didn't properly thank you for giving me the inspiration. Thank you.
You're like 50 feet away. So you're like, I'm sorry, I didn't properly thank you. Thank you.
Alright, I'm done with this shit.
I was talking to our viewer who gave it to me. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm grateful to you too. That's what. Oh. Oh, okay, well now I feel better at least. We were all like, oh, it's so and so just gave. I was like, oh, it's a new person. That's so cool. I should have made a bigger deal, but I had all my questions, and this is what I get for being pure of heart.
Which one just bit me?
The one to your left.
Okay, does a 17 hit? Whichever one.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay, cool. You fucking ran out of bars from these.
Smack that Zorg. Not Zorg? What the hell did I just call
Warg.
it? Warg.
If the warg enter a fused, it would be a Zorg.
Okay.
12 damage, please.
Are you going to do
Got
something
it both.
amazing?
Yeah, and I
Did you roll a disadvantage
trying.
on that
fucking
attack
did
roll?
too. Why?
Because you're within 5 feet. It's a ranged attack roll.
Damn those ranged.
Does even Warcaster help with that?
Warcaster does not.
That's right.
Ooh.
Caster lets you cast 2 spells in one turn.
Okay, that's a 21. So yes.
Okay.
Still makes it.
Oh, it'll suck. Sorry.
Okay, Del, that's you.
Okay, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the one in front of me.
Okay.
Do it.
The one you hexed.
17 to hit.
Okay.
Or sorry, 18 to hit. Does it still hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you guys not get my email that we're converting to THACO?
Yes,
Ah.
I did. Yeah.
I refuse.
I'm just need you guys to sign the closing LLC real quick.
Okay, so it's 11 damage.
Dissolving.
All right.
And then boopity boop 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 ba-da-bum ba-da-bum.
Let's say, because we are house ruling it, 1 ray as a bonus action.
Okay.
That feels more fair.
Can the same one can it make a dex save?
Dex save. 17.
Okay, he's good. He gets out of the way as a ray of frost goes wide.
Kipper.
All right.
Kipper.
I would like to. Just getting real fed up with these guys.
These mother freaking wards on this mother freaking islet.
In this island. Yep.
Silent.
Is there? Oh, I want to hit them. I'm not used to not being able to like hurt
You
things.
should have a weapon.
I have no weapon.
That's what I don't understand.
I don't
you
have a
should
weapon.
have a
That's
weapon.
What weapon should I have?
Like a mace or a dagger or
Cool. Let's take a
Sword.
minute.
I think bards can even start with rapiers, can't they?
Oh, probably.
I've got weapon, crossbow, hand, long sword, rapier, short sword, simple
yeah,
weapon.
take a rapier.
Okay. So are we retconning that I have a rapier?
I feel like short sword would fit her backstory better than a rapier.
sure.
Short sword. Cool. Can I say I have a short sword?
I mean, you could take a long sword.
You know what? Why didn't I think of this?
Because bard starting equipment is rapier or longsword. So
Nope, it's okay. What I'm going to do is reach into my bag of tricks. How did I'm like, I knew I could do something else
I
with
get really
this.
excited when I see the bag of tricks coming out.
it's just going to be the
And
first time she gets that fucking weasel that she's wanted a couple times now.
Weasel, weasel.
panther. And a panther comes
Better,
out.
better.
I rolled a 5, and a panther materializes behind the group. Let's say between this warg and the doors of the
Between the dorg.
dorgs. Yep. Let me
I
look
believe
at my
I control him, right?
panther. Ha.
Huh?
I think I control the summoned creatures.
No, because I can tell them to do stuff.
You can give them commands.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can use an action to pull the fuzzy object from the bag, throw it up to 20 feet, and when it lands, it transforms. It's friendly to use, and I can use a bonus action to command the creature to move and what actions to take on its turn, or give general orders.
I see the token right there. Why are you being like this? Oh well, that's your panther. That
Woohoo!
Facebook icon.
Yay! Okay. And so I will say on my bonus action, mess up those wargs. Just mess them up. Okay.
And then he goes at the end of your turn, right?
I believe so. I'm trying to remember.
He's got a crit.
I wonder what the hell stayed down there.
Wait, my panther crits?
Yeah.
Oh, don't cut him.
I thought I do. Okay, that's fine. Are you doing the bite attack then?
No, I did the claw.
Claw attack. Okay.
You told him to screw up that war.
Yes.
And so he clawed at it.
Yay.
He got a crit. He did
That's what
10
I'm saying.
damage.
Usually we roll for them.
I know, I just had it up.
That's fine. No worries. But.
With something like a bag, like if it was an animal companion, I would be on that side of the table. But like, it's a summoned. It's not even summoned
It's
from like,
random.
a spell or anything.
Yeah.
So like, I feel like their intelligence would dictate how they behave. But it doesn't matter. He
Whatever
attacked,
works.
He crit. He did 10 damage. So.
Yay!
Beach.
Well, I don't know how I'm supposed to go after that magnificent panther. We'll go ahead and firebolt closer warg, the one
Okie
that's
dokie.
to me. Okay, that's 23.
Okay.
It's gonna be it's 10. Dang it, I keep these mixed up. Okay, so that's 7 damage.
All right. On the warg's turn, they go. The dark magic is not worth it, and they start running away.
The dark magic. Oh, attack of
10,
opportunity.
15, 20. Zira, and technically Jeremiah would have attacks of opportunity against that one.
Do it.
Jeremiah seems probably like he's vindictive. So
Jeremiah,
Pretty good.
Kipper, Zira, and the Panther could take an attack of opportunity on the other one as it runs, but you couldn't do both. Does that make sense? So you can attack one or the other.
Can I get a strength save from the northeast one?
This one?
Yeah.
22.
Cool.
They're only good at strength.
I know, and I keep freaking rolling fours. Usually be a good thing.
Any other attacks of opportunity?
Yeah.
Yep.
I can't. So,
Fucking Panther just crit again.
Fabulous.
oh wait,
Boy.
can I get a friggin' Dex saving throw?
You do have work. 8.
We say long sword or short sword?
Longsword makes the most sense to me.
Long sword.
Like an orcish longsword.
13 damage.
It's the most damage you've done.
I know! Only because that goddamn inspiration. It's,
Anytime. Happy to. As they run away.
The Panther did 15 damage.
Woohoo!
Yeah, you better run.
Biting at its hind legs.
Kipper?
All right. Can I take an attack of opportunity with my longsword? Hooray!
I thought you were doing that already. I'm sorry.
Nope. It's okay. Nope, never mind. That was a 5.
you have your inspiration.
That's true. Plus 6, that's 11 plus I don't think it's going to do it.
No.
Nope. 11 to hit?
Oh, no.
Oh.
Wait, how do you...
With.
That was 11.
Mm-hmm.
What's your to attack to hit?
I don't think I have one.
You are proficient.
Am I proficient?
You should have at least +2.
Hold on. It doesn't get... I'm bad at stuff and things. So my proficiency bonus...
Different things.
Actions. There we go.
It's okay. It's only like several textbooks worth of
Okay,
information.
that's why. Nope, it went away. Inventory.
Okay, so equip it.
Equip. Equip.
So
And now I'm gonna
Actions.
+2.
+2. So 13 probably still doesn't hit.
It does.
Oh, yay!
yeah.
Are you using it one-handed or two-handed?
Probably two-handed.
All right, that's a D10.
Fabulous. I'm going to swing at it and 1!
Oh,
Fuck my life.
Oh boy. You tried.
This is new. This is the first time I didn't expect to encounter danger. Okay. I gotta practice.
Always expect the unexpected.
That's
If
true.
I have learned anything from the Spanish Inquisition, it was that.
The what?
What?
Taco Tuesday.
I'm a panther.
All right. Which during the break I was able to get him a real token, so he's no longer a Facebook.
So I scurry over. Oh my god, who is this? I can't believe you have the ability to make cats. This is so fun. Oh my god, hello, you're beautiful. And I start petting the panther.
No, I had him purring. Because it comes from my bag of tricks.
I'm gonna go back in the shed.
Okay. You got a 21 on your original investigation check.
Yeah.
Correct? So you saw the wargs, but past the wargs, over, I don't know if you guys can even see this, but in this area, there is
Yes.
bubbling water from beneath the surface.
I will fly over to it and kind of like hover above it.
Okay.
I also do not like getting wet.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure who this is. I just kind of like threw one of the fuzz balls and then she kind of came out of nowhere.
You can name her!
Oh my god, totally right.
I love it. Like, yep, I talk to panthers. It's amazing.
She's a
And then
creature
he
of
does,
chaos.
so I'm like whispering secrets into the panther's ear.
I love it. Fabulous.
Why is tail so big?
So inside that shed, there are several moss and fungi harvesting kits weighing 1 pound each. So they would give you advantage on checks to harvest spell components.
Oh, okay, how many are there?
There's enough for each of you.
7?
Okay,
I
I'm
think
gonna
it
grab
was.
them all out and hand them out.
You'd think we would have just been given these.
Well, I
You
think
know, by our
That would've made-
teachers.
That would
I
have made more
think-
sense.
they wanted
Dell,
us
make a
to
perception check.
work for it.
Okay, maybe.
They just gave it to us. It would defeat purpose.
I mean, it feels like that's kind of a theme throughout
How
the
So
about
did they
Yeah.
send those guys too?
How high up are you?
Like 15 feet.
Okay.
So 14.
14?
As I see them handing things out, I'll call back. Whatever you're doing, save me one!
All
So you
right.
look back over your shoulder, do you?
And then make the perception check.
Am I going to get detected?
What?
Oh, what is this?
How far away is that?
I don't think
Can
so.
we give a pack to Angie?
I did get message.
Oh,
Angie. That's what I'm naming the panther.
Angie.
Angie.
Can Angie use the?
No, she does not have thumbs.
Just hold on to it for Dell. Can you just very
Yeah.
lightly?
Can the wild hog be named like Brad and it can be Brangie? They have a really sweet relationship. She is gonna eat him one day.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, because he refuses to cut his hair in his old age.
SOB. Oh wait, no.
Rio,
sorry.
you all right?
SOH. Is he the son of a hog? 'Cause he's a wild hog.
Yay!
Got it. It was there.
As I
Well,
draw
does
one.
the 21 hit you?
It's not really an insult. It's just accurate, and it does.
All right.
Does being 15 feet up help at all?
No, because it shoots up out of the swamp and it claws you.
I don't like him.
You are grappled. And you
Whoa.
take 10 bludgeoning damage.
Holy goodness.
We all notice
As-
this happening.
Well, because I mean, I was
Area.
talking to them about
As Del yells, "Can you save me?"
running over.
And then does a 13 hit you?
No.
Oh, thank God. So it tries to sting you and you're able to get out of the way before it can sting you. But it swiped at you with one claw, missed, got you with the second claw, and then stung. So that's the situation you are in. When you roll for initiative.
Does the grapple give him advantage on that or anything? Or
No.
okay.
That's restrained.
Roll
You were not
again.
restrained, you were just grappled.
Okay.
So you have a speed of 0.
Okay.
And what do we see?
Make perception checks, everybody.
Am I underwater?
No, not currently.
I yell out, Jeremiah!
I'm assuming Jeremiah was with you.
Dirty 20 for my perception.
Oh, thank God. I got a 7.
Okay.
Well, he needs to learn to think quicker if
Dirty
he's
20 as well.
What?
So you are busy going through this little kit and showing everything to Angie the Panther when the two of you notice a giant scorpion shoot up out of the water, snatch Del out of the air, and then plunge back down to the ground.
Angie, get it!
I will need initiatives from everyone.
That scorpion looks madder than a cat getting baptized.
That's mad.
Forget your feline.
6.
0.
30, 20.
Del.
17.
Kipper.
16.
And then Peach. 8.
8. Oh, sweet.
0, it's your turn.
Ugh. Right.
I wonder if this is payback for when he got that fish earlier.
Sorry.
You think it's the same guy?
Also, Zero, I'm going to put you out here because you guys were handing out the kits. So.
So far, in this very safe place, we have found dangerous creatures and no spell components.
Or poison.
I love that.
He did find poison.
He hasn't given it to me.
Venom? You found venom.
Hooray.
Oh, good.
I was in Florida at a college, and there was a snake on the ground, and I said, "That's a coral snake," and everybody backed up, and I reached down to pick up the snake, and the security guard got very nervous and approached and said, "That's poisonous," and I said, "No,
It's a
it's
coral
venomous," and reached to pick it up.
But if it was a coral snake, it was, or what's the other
Water
one?
moccasin.
Oh,
It's a
God.
water moccasin.
It was a water moccasin? Oh my God.
This is not my story. I'm sorry. I'm
Oh,
quoting
okay.
something else.
Oh,
I
okay.
saw that story too.
Yes,
Where
I
was
have
that?
been. It was on TikTok.
Okay.
I have been to Florida, but not in a very long time.
Ooh.
So the snake when I was there would be dead by now, obviously.
Did you kill it?
I'm going to.
He ate it.
We can do a cantrip and a normal spell.
Only if the normal spell's a bonus action.
Bonus.
Okay. So I'm going to first. So I can find that motherfucker. So can I get a dex saving throw?
Snaps for the cleric.
9.
Okay, cool.
Wait. 14.
Fuck you. Okay.
I was trying to be fair.
So
Fuck me, man.
then.
Well, I was trying to use it on something non-consequential.
Yeah, as non-consequential as my life.
Well, I didn't use it on his attack rolls, did I?
Then I'm gonna scream at Del and say, "Don't do anything aggressive towards him, all right? Until we get you out of this.
Aggressive.
Try not to piss it off.
Don't do anything aggressive."
Be Wait, don't.
What?
I'm
Don't
gonna
be
cast,
aggressive. Don't be,
Sanctuary on
be
you.
aggressive.
Oh,
Sanctuary.
I guess I will hold still.
What does that look
So
like?
I'm going to, I think, like get down on a knee and then just like raise my shield up towards him, and a blast of light comes from the shield and hits you.
What about Jeremy?
Well, technically, it's not coming from you, so it wouldn't be an aggressive act on your part.
I look up at Jeremy and wink, and like the two of the eyes blink back, which is him winking.
Because
Okay.
he's not the warded creature, so the spell description is fine.
And it's fine that you talk that way because you are in a magic school.
Your years of study.
Yeah, that.
All right, Dylan, it's your turn.
So don't make an attack, cast a spell that affects an enemy, or deal damage to another creature.
Okay. So I just like I'm going to try and get out of my thingy,
Acrobatics or
grapple?
athletics?
and by thingy I mean grapple.
Let him go. Let him go.
Okay. That's gonna be a 15.
We'll break free.
Yay!
And then I'm going to immediately fly like
So now you're
20
soaring,
feet
flying.
straight up.
Now, he did bring you back down to the ground with him when you were grappled, so he would get an attack of opportunity.
Okay. But it's sanctuary, so
So he has disadvantage.
No, you have to make a wisdom saving throw.
8.
So you lose that attack.
and now that I am up in the air at 20 feet above him,
Up and away.
that was my action to break the grapple.
Mhm.
So Jeremy, which is his nickname,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes Jeremy is just too long, is going to eye stalk him.
Wait, is that a
Can I
bad
get a
thing?
strength save? He
20.
keeps rolling the same thing, and I'm like, I want to use the other stock.
Let's do other things.
Yeah, buddy, you're overusing this. Don't be a stereotype.
What is stereotype?
Branch out.
And why am I it? Kipper, it is your turn.
Okay. Seeing this is happening, I'm going to run forward my full 30 feet. Do. And then how far is it to...
I think you're 35. Because I was 30.
Okay. What's 20 feet? Show me 20 feet. 20 feet. Okay. So I'm going to reach into the bag of tricks and cut something else out.
Another panther.
And a gray bag of tricks.
Boar. Wild boar.
Weasel!
Panther,
Weasel!
panther.
Brangela.
Giant rat.
Wait, if it's
Met the
giant,
rat
does that mean it's
before.
large too?
No, I think it's small.
Is it okay?
It says a giant rat.
No, but I think giant rats are small.
Giant rats are small. So, let me look at rat.
Who's on
Giant rat.
first?
What's on second? I don't know.
No, they're on third.
Third base.
Has 7 HP.
Okay. It's not diseased, though.
But who signs the third baseman's checks?
Who does?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. Oh,
Did you say Hank?
It's in the bank.
Oh, I was
the bank.
No, who signs the first?
Which is what I meant.
Who's on? Oh, no, who's on first?
That's who signs the first baseman's checks.
Daddy?
Yeah,
Sorry.
who?
Daddy?
Who?
Sorry.
Daddy? Sorry.
Third base.
Sir? Sir?
Sorry. I'm like, oh my goodness. Okay.
I think
So,
we all had to watch in theater school.
We all went to theater school.
you did who's on first?
Harrison made us watch that.
Who's on first? What's on second? I don't know who's on third.
That's why I know.
I might have been with someone else. I don't remember that at all.
Oh, we totally did that sketch. Anyway. All right. So Kipper runs up, throws the gray puffball, and a giant rat appears. And I tell both Angie and the rat, like, I don't want to be vulgar, but meth him up. I was going to say fuck him up, but we can't use
The
that
rat
language because we're...
Looks off at the middle distance, and in rat goes, "This is the battlefield I die on."
Carry on now.
It's a good
And it has pack tactics, so we have to
Yeah,
remember
there
that.
is nothing near that scorpion.
Oh, that's right. I'm like, that's right. You're up in the air. Damn. Okay.
How much
So-
can the panther move?
Panther. Hold on. I gotta go back.
I was not interested in remaining in the claw reach.
Let me write Panther in here.
Just a personal preference.
No, that makes sense. 50 feet. And a climbing speed of 40.
What's its swim speed?
Has none. Not that I see.
35. I guess it could dash. No, it's gonna move there and then ready an attack.
Okay.
Because the scorpion looks like it's heading straight for that rat.
Gotcha.
So
Bait.
I'll feast upon your flesh.
the rat walks to the edge of this land and just flings itself at the scorpion.
Bling.
Is it a spring,
It's
please?
very
Make a
bright.
d20 roll for me.
Okay.
Its tail's kind of
15?
So I'm
Okay. It will hit the scorpion. And
Yay.
then it's a d4 plus 2.
6. Hooray.
All right.
So
It is
wily
the
rat.
giant scorpion's turn.
Oh, yeah, it only has 7 HP.
It's a nat 20. Hit the rat. Can it make a con save, please?
Okay. I'm like, yes, a nat 20 will hit the rat. Con save 11.
So base damage would be 52.
Okay, it's done.
Whoa.
Oh, fuck.
So don't get hit by the giant scorpion, guys. Don't let it hurt you.
That would
'cause
have killed me.
That's
It was a crit, though. So
That's bad. Stay away from the bubbly water. I don't like it.
I thought bubble meant magic.
it is still bubbling now that the scorpion is gone.
Oh, good. Okay.
So somebody distract the scorpion while somebody else goes and collects the bubbling water.
Yeah, it's called a tacky magic.
Does a 16 hit the panther?
Let me go
What about a
back.
22?
The spacey road.
Both will hit the panther.
Okay,
Not
so
tack.
that's a total of 8
Not talk.
bludgeoning damage.
Not talk.
Okay,
And it is grappled.
got it.
It's a tucky
I believe the
magic.
panther has 13 HP.
Yes.
A human things.
All right, that's the giant scorpion's turn. Peach, it's your turn.
Okay, I would like to move 30 feet closer to the scorpion.
Come on, a little bit closer, you might kind of scorpion.
30?
Come around.
So big, it's a storm.
And as I jog that distance, when I get to the 30-point, the magic starts taking me around and around as if I'm in a wheel. Then that wheel turns into a huge snowball. The snowball splits off into a bunch of little snowballs and heads at him in Snylock Snowball Swarm.
Yay, I love it.
Please make a dexterity saving throw.
And I need you to roll a d100 to use Tides of Chaos.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, you re-rolled an attack roll, didn't you?
Oh, earlier.
Yeah.
Okay. 15.
D100?
D100?
Oh, God. Oh, so you're saying it automatically is going on?
If you use your Tides of Chaos, I can decide to have it go off, but you
Okay.
gain that ability back.
Okay. It's 25 then. Which is...
Oh, I have it here. An eye appears on your forehead for the next minute. During that time, you have advantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on sight.
All alone in your tail is so
Oh my
long.
God.
I'm so sorry. I was just rewatching an episode of Game Changer the other day where there is a cat with 3 eyes. And that is exactly what I'm imagining.
The dex was 10, though.
Okay, he fails. So he's going to take 3d6. 12 plus 3 is 15. Cold damage if it matters.
Sweet.
Zero, it is your turn.
Okay.
Did we ask if these are wormwood dice?
Oh, you might have. I don't
And
know.
Yeah.
I get
I think you did.
Oh, no, I don't need to do that. I don't get. We don't do. Never mind.
So then that resets my. So it's
Yes,
just ones
yes.
again.
Yeah.
Does a 12 hit?
Mm.
No, this so Tides of Chaos is not what I used earlier. I used my sorcerer points so that I could re-roll my attack roll. This is said you gain advantage on one attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
What
Oh,
sorcerer-
attack roll, I guess. But
What
that's not,
sorcerer thing do you have?
that's not what I use. It's one of the new meta magic thingies. Frickety frack. It's okay. I don't mind the eye. I'm just saying. I was like, I don't think I used.
I'm not familiar with that meta magic. That's on me. I thought you used your Times of Chaos.
It's called Quicken Spell. When you cast a spell as no, not that one. If you make it's Seeking Spell. If you make an attack roll for a spell and miss, you can spend 2 sorcerer points to re-roll the d20,
Okay, my bad.
and you must use.
Yeah, I don't
The
think
wild
you
magic
necessarily use that.
didn't negatively impact you, so I'll let it ride.
Give me the eye.
The wild magic also had not read the new meta magic.
It's like, hey, I need to happen.
I just assumed you
Oh,
were
I'm
using Tides of
sorry.
Chaos.
I was just like, what? I didn't use that. Anyway, go ahead.
Also, you gained the use of your Tides of Chaos
Excellent.
that you
I
didn't
did
use.
that.
Mm,
Sorry, dropped.
No, it's fine. That's good to know. I didn't realize.
It's fun.
I like that. I feel like Kalina has these fun patterns that
Nothing.
interact themselves in different characters. Like when you change character classes, because you got like real comfortable and good with a monk that relies on key points, and then when you switch to being a caster, you went with a caster that also relies on a point system. And which, like most people, it makes it a lot more complicated for them to use sorcerer because they're not used to the
Oh,
point
okay.
thing.
Mhm.
But coming from a monk, I feel like it makes it more effective.
Yeah, maybe it is. Well, and it will always stay with me when Jared used to use those all the time. Jared would use the sorcerer points, and anyway, sorry.
I'm Bishop.
Yeah. So,
On Prancer, on Dancer, on Vixen.
Dell, it is your turn.
I'm Eldritch Blasting.
Boop, boop.
So you start blasting.
So then I started blasting, and I don't
Yeah.
think that hits. It's a 13.
Did you even roll a d20?
Yes, he did.
Oh, I saw the 2 10s in front of you. I was like, those
Oh,
are
those are
20s, my
latest.
dude.
It's a
what are you
13 to hit.
rolling?
Okay. So yeah, then Jeremy is going to Jeremy Baramy.
Should I make a strength save?
I don't know. We'll find out in a second. I'm sorry. I know Jeremiah is actually his name, but I really like him as a
It's
Jeremy.
your familiar.
I just feel like I love
Jay.
very like
Jay.
normal names for weird things. So
It is kind of funny though. Yeah, it's Jeremiah, the gazer.
can I make a wisdom save? Can I have a wisdom save rather?
You failed.
0.
Okay. So since the double failure, he's super dazed.
So he's dazed.
He
And
confused.
he is charmed by it, so his speed is halved and he has disadvantage on attack rolls.
Okay.
Keeper.
So I didn't do a lot, but I did something, and I'm going to be like, he's going to come up.
I assumed when you flew up, he flew up with you.
Okay, so
You're not sanctuary anymore.
That's okay.
let's see here.
I think I'm fine right now.
No.
Hopefully.
All
I
right.
can't get at you.
Seeing that, how far am I from Dell?
He's high up, so
He's 30 feet up.
20 feet.
Maybe.
Okay, that's
So
I should
20
be
by 30.
okay.
40 feet away from you.
Okay, that's fine. I'm going to healing word.
20 by 30, you said?
Yeah, it's 20. It's 20 feet up, 30 feet away.
36.
All right. So healing bonus action healing word for Dell, because he looked like he got clippy clopped by the claws. That's 2d4 plus 3.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's a second.
Mm-hmm. 5, 8. So 8 points total. Helping
What
with
does that
that.
look like?
Thank you.
So she brings her drum to the front and is tapping. She's tapping out a rhythm, and you just see like this undulating wave that is going and encompassing Dell in the air. Not quite like
Anything
clopping.
else on your turn?
Well, fine. Shh.
Well, I'm asking.
I
Yeah,
am
my
suddenly feeling the love of the biscuit.
Exactly.
Biscuit.
And then I will,
You guys aren't eating over there without me, are you?
and then I will use. Oh, can I use Tasha's Hideous Laughter? No, I'd have to make an attack, right? Because I used another spell for bonus
Yeah,
action.
you could use a cantrip.
Okay, so then Vicious Mockery on the scorpion. I bet your stinger's crooked.
13.
That's what he needs. God damn it!
It looks at you like, what are you saying? I don't speak orc. Do you even go here?
You tell him.
And then
even go here.
and then I reiterate to my gray puffball friends to attack.
One of them missed out.
Oh, that's right.
Stupid one.
Tell Angie, like, you can do it, Angie.
Hey, he did 6 damage before he went out, so. Oh, I forgot I had said the panther would ready an attack for when he came within range. So
Mhm.
she got an attack.
Go, Angie.
Crit.
And he's pretty kick-ass, I'm just gonna say it. Yeah, we were all thinking it.
Crit 3
Thank
times
you.
in a row. You get to eat a turkey.
Oh, she missed like hard.
Dang it.
Turkey hurt.
Well, it's because she got hit for 13. So, oh no, hit for 8 before. So she's a little 1-2 punch. Okay, that's my turn.
A 15 will hit her, even with disadvantage.
No. Okay,
I need a con save from her.
13.
Okay, she passes the con save.
Hooray!
So that means she takes 7 piercing damage.
She's gone.
No.
We have like, this is a pretty quick one, and then everything wants to kill us.
Hey, it's going quick.
For you, baby. Goodbye, Angie.
And she went
Hear Angie in the background.
I don't know if I know that.
And then it moves up to 0, but it
it's
used
getting
all of its
closer.
attacks on Angie. So
I don't like when it's getting closer.
Ooh, I don't either.
Nobody else of all the other students in this area.
you guys went off deeper away from them.
And
And
they're-
gonna be your move also.
Okay, so I'm gonna run back to the and try to climb that shed.
The one you were on before?
No, the
Opposite one.
yeah
5, 10, 15, 20.
athletics. Oh, God. 7.
You don't get up.
Okay.
But you are over
How,
there.
how much movement have I used?
You went 5, 10, 15, 20. So you have 10 left.
Okay, well, if I do a double movement
So you can't use that again.
to try and climb up again.
Yeah, you can, as long as you're still for 1 round. So she's
Yeah.
already still for 1 round.
Oh yeah.
She was outside of combat. In the
Well,
last
no, I
combat,
was
she moved every
in the
turn.
last. No, I didn't, because one of the times I was still here and they were across from me.
Yeah, she stayed where she
The
was.
crossbow bolt.
That's right.
Can I try again?
Oh,
I'm turning out to be really clumsy. Okay, so that's a 13.
There you go.
Thank you. Firebolt! Okay, 10.
Does not hit.
Do I want to? I'm going to say.
Oh, you have a
those.
better.
Okay.
Oh no, you don't.
0. Here's a very deadly scorpion in front of your face.
Yeah, I fucking know.
I'd just like to point out that Zindi can turn into, not Zindi, Jeldra can turn into these.
Menda used to raise these, but we never had to fight them. We ate them like how you say lobster. They are land crustacean.
That would make sense.
It's you instead of taking out the poop shoot, you take out the poison lines.
Okay.
And the boob shoot.
Well, land that as well.
I mean, anything with enough butter is
My
gonna
cast
taste
spiritual
good.
weapon.
Okay.
The gators like
Um,
them.
And I don't know, large spectral axe, maybe. I don't know.
Aren't you
Something.
Baldre?
But
Yeah.
stick with a knife on it.
So why don't you just do it's like a ladle
You
or
are-
something like
A
that?
ladle.
Yeah, because isn't she like the hearth with the stew pot?
She's the hearth, but there's a stew pot. I don't know. Whatever. Just a cloud of purple twilight shit. It's just gonna appear there.
Cloud of purple twilight
It's
shit.
a star.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. A little star.
Oh, it's one of the Frostmaidens forms.
And it gets to do an attack right then. That is a 14 plus
What?
something. So that's 1d8, right? All right.
So
6 plus wisdom, 9 damage. And then
Hmm.
I don't know, the mace thingy, whatever. Yeah, mace.
you gotta attack with your weapon.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna crit.
Okay.
What?
Um,
Always be smiling.
5 plus.
5 plus 8 total. Crit.
No, that's. Oh, is that.
Oh.
I have a negative.
Aw, boo.
Well, but so the 5 includes the negative.
Right.
Okay.
So 5, and I roll a 4 minus 1, so 9 minus 1 would be.
Well, you wouldn't add the -1 twice. Is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. So
So
9.
9.
Crit for a 9.
Yes.
Just like you wouldn't add the +1
Gotcha.
twice. You don't
Right.
have to add your negative twice. Is that your turn, Zero?
Oh yeah, because I can't do anything else.
All right. The scorpion's gonna take a legendary action. Just kidding.
Oh.
Oy.
Woof.
It rolled out of my thing. 13?
13?
Yeah.
Will not hit.
Okay. Can it make a strength save? I can only roll. He only one eye is his favorite. It's robust. A bunch. I keep
Well,
telling him don't
I
skip
love
leg day, but he doesn't have legs. That will meet.
Okay. So no effect.
Yeah, it meets. So nothing. Where did it go? Where are you, buddy?
Kipper, it's your turn.
Okay. I have one more item, or one more that I can throw out of this bag.
You reach into the bag, and all the like little fuzzballs are moving away from your hand.
No. Giant badger.
Badgers.
Giant badger comes out.
Now you're the one going. Je suis inutile.
Je suis fatigué.
I'm useless.
Just really fatigué. All right. So
That's
badger
really-
goes,
that's really-
and I want to throw it. Probably. Yep, that's good where it is.
That is where the flavors are.
It is. Truly is.
And then mess him up. Get him out of here. We don't want him.
Okay.
So it takes the multi attack, I guess.
Does that mean
miss-
your turn's over?
And then I will look at who's behind me. Peach already. It's like
I don't think Peach is taking any damage.
I know I took 11, remember?
Oh yeah.
Unless there are parts of him that we can use, in which case we do want those.
oh, that's right. Well, maybe preserve some of it. And then are you, let's see here. I will look at Peach and I will do healing word and I'll bang my drum. And
Isn't retrieving from the bag of tricks a bonus action?
no, it's an action.
Oh, okay.
So as a bonus action, why am I doing it D8? Sorry. I'm
I
going
mean,
to.
G8 is basically 2d4.
Right. Well, I was just going to do first level.
No one
That's
does
okay.
it.
Aw, you get 4.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I would have rather you brought Angie back, but I'll take it.
Well, I never know what's going to come out of the bag. I just kind of throw things and then things appear.
Well,
So-
you tell that bag I don't want a badger.
okay, next time.
You taking damage?
The Badger puts in a request with the Dean of Schools for harassment.
Oh, come at me, bro. Let's go. Got complaints? I'll give you something to complain out.
And you already have 3 strikes.
Yeah, that's how I like to live. I like on 3 strikes.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
I was just thinking, sorry to
Nope,
slow
you're
down
good.
Battlegon, that this is probably Margarita's last Strixhaven for a while. And how Helena's way of going out would have been so perfect, where it's like, and that's, she just gets expelled. Like,
It's all due to the practical joke we play. She gets kicked out.
Kipper doesn't have the same 3 strikes yet.
Nope, not yet. But wait, maybe she'll just go out with a bang. Who knows?
The badger missed all its attacks. But...
Why? You know what? I'm going to take back ownership of the badger and all of my bag of tricks thingies. So I can roll and then do poorly. And then I'll be mad at me instead of you.
Are you mad at me? Is that what you're saying?
Livid.
I think she's
Did the
not
21
saying
hit
that.
you?
Me? Yes, it does.
Okay. 7 bludgeoning
Okay,
damage.
well now the baby's
And
mad at you.
You're grappled.
She's totally mad.
Okay.
And here comes the sting. Does a 7 hit you?
No.
Okay.
Ooh,
I'm glad this sting has not had a good record so far.
Right?
Each.
indeed. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be another firebolt, I think. Do I want to do the crossbow? It's weird because like crossbow's 1d8 plus 3, firebolt's just 1d10, so it's like, well, I automatically get that 3 damage. So I'm like, which is better?
Which one's more accurate?
They're the same bonus.
Mm.
All right, whatever.
You're a
Firebolt.
wizard. Cast the spell.
Yeah, firebolt. 7. Wait, I will go ahead and take Tides of Chaos. 11. All right.
And we are saying that we spent Tides of Chaos, correct?
I'm knocking it right here.
Okay. I'm just making sure that I'm not wrong next
Okay.
time.
I'm booping the
And then
box.
I will be staying still this turn, but so I will be recovering my other thing.
All right. Zero, it's your turn.
Well, it's an action to get out of grapple, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
But your speed is just 0. You're not restrained.
right, but I can't do what I wanted to do.
Oh.
I wanted to move.
You definitely can't move.
Yeah. And all of my spells are ranged.
I'm gonna use my Tides of Chaos just for your.
I mean, I have said on many occasions,
Right.
always take a melee spell.
Shut your mouth.
Each of your feline appendages are like attached to different abilities, so you're like
Oh,
shooting
yeah,
out of your
yeah.
tail, and then this
Whiskey.
one's
Oh, what's gonna get the whiskey?
There we go.
Charm person.
Is it so? If I do a range that's not an attack,
If it's a save, there's no disadvantage.
okay. Well, then we're gonna do first off bonus action, swordy sword, or energy
Spiritual
shield,
weapon.
yeah. Do. What's my spellcasting? 11. 12. 12.
Does not hit.
12. Okay, cool.
Okay.
And then can I get a
What?
I don't know, a dex saving throw, I guess.
I do not think
13?
but
Oh.
You. That's my turn.
Dell.
Help!
I'm gonna go ahead and hex it.
Okay.
Yeah. Have you chosen what your hex looks like?
Strength. Dell's eyes go black, and then his beak turns black for just an instant, and then there is just like an orb of energy that flies super fast out of his beak, returning its color and lands onto the creature that he cast it within. And there's this sound each time it happens.
Very creepy.
Dell's pretty creepy. Even without Bundy, he is. And we're gonna go fucking Eldritch Blast and see what happens.
That means no
Fuck me.
Jeremiah this turn.
Yeah, don't fuck me. Okay. 20 something.
Okay, that hits.
23.
He is under a 20, so that will hit probably.
Okay. Something.
1d10 plus 1d6. Your hex also ends on the word that you cast. So you know.
Yeah. Because, I mean, I don't want to talk about it. Okay, so that's going to be 14 damage to it.
How would you like to?
Yay!
The hex coming off, like that blackness, envelops it, and you can kind of see it sort of spreading like this necrotic disease around its shell. And then with that, his Eldritch Blasts are also, it's almost not black, it's a void of light. So this void of light shoots out of Del's fist and meets the necrotic energy in the shell and shatters it, just leaving a pile of...
Oh wait, we needed that for component.
And then I turn to...
Siri.
Then I turn to Zero and go, can you hold this for me for a moment? And I move the hex to him.
Yeah.
So you don't have to do that. I've done a lot of research onto the hex. So it says on a future turn that you can move it as a bonus action. So as long as you keep concentrating, it doesn't have to be on a creature.
Flavor-wise, I just love that it's like hands out.
That's fine.
That's
Just
fine.
like a cold
but
shiver.
you do have to tell him what he has disadvantage on. for
Strength.
ability.
That's fine. I already have a negative, so it's probably
Alright.
not do me any harm.
You guys are free and clear.
I
feel
take
the
my.
monster through you.
No, I don't like that. I take my mace and whatever claws are not smashed already, I start smashing.
We could use that for.
I don't care.
Okay.
I'm going to go examine the stinger and see if that is the thing that we can use.
Okay. I'll give it to you. That's fine.
Oh, we can just use that?
Yeah.
It's a spell component? We get one! It is poisonous!
It's not. It's technically venomous. Well, I guess at this point it is poisonous because
If you
the only
ingest
way
it.
it could. Well, I guess you could still inject yourself with it.
Peach?
It is lethal.
I'm back on the shed, but I will definitely take
I'll fly it over to you.
Okay, thank you. Yay! This will be
And,
perfect for my
It's still
collection.
venomous because you have to inject it. If you use the tail.
If you crack the claw,
But if
save
you
the
ate
meat.
It would be poisonous.
Yes.
We can boil it later.
No, that
So
one
there's
is
still this spring of water coming out.
I'll invest. Does somebody want to help me?
tasty. Yes,
I
I
don't
will.
know.
I will assist.
I have a decent investigation. I don't know if anybody else
Yeah.
has also a decent investigation.
+2.
Okay. Do you want to help me?
Sure. Yeah. I will assist.
What's everybody's HP totals?
Total or current?
Current.
21.
31.
15.
19.
How am I at 31, guys? Wow.
You haven't
Yeah, I don't
taken
even
Well,
have
it's 'cause I'm
31
a-
total.
I rolled double 19s, so that is a 23.
Yay.
That's cool.
This seems to be what Professor Trotsky was talking about in the Sedgemoor. Black sludge, much darker than the rest of the swamp water, is pouring out of here. And he had told you if you pour the holy water into it, it should purify it.
Is this what you were talking about?
I think so. And I will.
Do you have it? Did it get smashed?
No,
Oh, no.
It's good.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, and I will hover above it.
And I'm going to hold an action just in case.
Ready? Everybody.
Watch out, everybody.
There's okay.
Ready,
And I
steady,
will, I'm going to fly up
and...
another 10 feet, so I'm 30 feet up. And then.
Wait! And a gnome walks up. Hello, my name is Gimbal the Great, and I want to take a sample of the water before you purify it. We've been finding samples of it all over campus. We would like to study it.
Well, you already have samples.
But not from the source.
But the.
Oh, wait, he's really high up. I was going to say, I tip his arm. But I can't because you're too high.
Is that okay? I don't see why it would be a problem. We'll give you this basket of spell components that we found.
Well, and I mean, we don't want to...
How are you planning to take the sample?
He pulls out like a little alchemy kit.
But it is you have to touch it to do that.
He manifests a mage hand.
I'll manifest mage hand and...
Okay, but make it quick.
So he goes and he gets a couple bottles of it and he kind of stoppers it up. And he goes, "Thank you."
Has anybody ever told you you are very handsome?
Well, yes, on several occasions, my mother has said that.
Pour it out.
Dumps the holy water in.
Yes.
And it begins to clear up almost perceptibly.
Thank goodness.
Everyone make a perception check.
Oy.
Disadvantage.
With everybody?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, natural one, so never mind. Can't get worse than that.
18.
9.
Negative.
Negative.
Yeah, I got a 1.
Near where Gimbal is talking, you see a shock of red hair, and then the shock of red hair moves behind this stump.
Which stump, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can I follow? Like, look,
Can I
who's there?
do? Hold on.
I will move to the islet and stand next to Gimbal.
Where's passive perception of 11 on my badger?
As Zira asks who's there, what would Dream say? She has
she the
retrieved
student?
something that is very important to her friends.
She's
This is her first year,
okay.
and she does not want to give it to this other group.
Okay. She's like, I'm Dream. I'm not harming anyone.
What are you doing here?
I saw you take down that scorpion.
Well, I
It's
didn't.
very impressive. You didn't? You
A
were working with the
furbolg
scorpion?
who's slopping through the swamp goes like, "Are they okay?"
Is anybody hurt?
I don't have any healing, but I just would like to make sure that nobody's hurt.
Why are you hiding back here?
What?
We're not
Was I
hiding.
I was not hiding. I'm not hurting anyone.
Okay. Why don't you?
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
So then we make trade.
No. She goes, "This interaction has become uncomfortable." And then she casts sleep on you.
She knew sleep on it? Pretty impressive.
It's a first level.
Oh, is it? Oh, wow.
All right.
So you just go.
I turn him over in case he's gonna. Are you near the water?
There,
I don't
you
want you to
guys.
drown.
None of the rest of you saw Dream.
Okay.
I'm searching that shed too, by the way.
So you just hear Zira snoring very loudly.
So we have a trade.
Oh yes, yeah. We got way too much.
Yeah, I appreciate the generosity. I've always heard that
Are you okay?
Walners are worth their salt in trade.
I don't believe that's our saying at all.
Yeah, it is a rumor, and it is a positive one. So
Sure.
bend the fire.
You wouldn't want to get drinks. So.
I'm just gonna say, I don't think they would ever date, but Dell and Gimbal would get along.
Yeah.
Like, because Gimbal likes weird. He really likes weird.
Is that your? What is he?
Oh, Gazer?
Yeah. Is that your gazer?
Oh, Jeremy? He's, I'm just gonna, like, scooch him behind his tentacles. Very friendly.
Him and Philip start playing a fun game of chase.
Which is probably Jeremy trying to eat Philip. A little too fast for this.
And then Gimbal goes like, "Well, if there's nothing else, we really must be going."
Take me count. It's a little solid black rectangle.
Do I set it on fire to reveal the text, or?
I would eat it and then scream.
Oh, okay. Then he hands you a normal card. And also a pamphlet on business card making.
That he just made.
And a thank you note. Thank you, Delphine, for assisting us in collecting samples.
Hooray!
I'm going to keep this.
All right, so you guys head back to class? Or you guys look for more stuff?
What?
I'm searching
Zira?
that shed.
Searching. That's the shed
Zira?
that Zira already said.
Well, then the other shed.
Okay.
You okay? Did you not sleep well last night?
Where? Where's the red?
Not a good rolls on that one.
We killed the scorpion. Well, I mean, I don't know about we,
I'm
but
gonna
it
go looking for
died.
Peach.
I got an 8. I mean,
Should I go to bed yet?
You find
Soon.
2 healing potions.
yeah! I take them. I'm gonna put that on the bed.
Zero just keeps lying in the mud. He's done with today.
Oh.
So as you guys make your way back, you see Gimbal standing, Gimbal and the rest of his group standing in front of a large group of students who are clapping and cheering as he goes, "We have put an end to the cursed oil, and we found this journal indicating that it was a spellcaster. So you can sleep safe tonight knowing that we have stopped the menace."
I thought.
And then everyone starts cheering.
I am going to fly over and land next to him
Mhm.
and say,
And here is the vial of holy water from Professor Trotsky that was used. It was dropped clearly from a
Professor
very
Trotsky
high height.
walks forward and goes, "Oh, what do you mean? I don't have any stocks of holy water."
I have been mistaken, and we've turned the stage to our grateful hero.
and like slowly back away.
I look at the redhead that's with them and then just walk away.
I'm really confused.
You hear a whisper in your head, "Next time you should be faster."
Oh, I still have my axe on him. I will approach Stream.
I mind link her and just say, fuck you.
Dream or Peach?
Dream.
Hello.
Hello. I get the feeling that perhaps we have some commonalities, and if you ever have a chance to get coffee without your special friend, I would love to talk to you.
That is very kind of you. I don't understand what you mean by commonalities, though, as you are a bird and I am a human.
We both have special friends.
She Where? Special friend. I have a mortal enemy, the Nightmare King.
Yes.
You have a mortal enemy as well? That you call your friend?
No, I have a beautiful, fantastic, doting, and encompassing patron.
Has it always been that way?
Yes.
And your friend hasn't made you kill anybody? Like, important people in your life?
Define important.
People that you grew up with and that raised you?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so sometimes your friend asks you to kill people and that's okay?
No.
My father always told me it wasn't okay,
It is.
but it feels very good.
It does.
Okay, I would like to talk sometime.
Excellent. Well, perhaps at the end of next year we can make something work.
Sounds good.
Right.
It's going to go for a while.
In the coming week, school closes out. There is an elaborate ceremony attended by faculty, friends, and rivals where the other group is named Students of the Year for their brave stopping of the kerfuffles and problems that happened on the campus this year.
That's who we're pulling our practical joke on.
Yeah.
I will say that what I said
Butter on
about,
every door.
I love it.
I'm going to go with that rather than concert matter.
Also, dead rats in their bed.
Peanut butter, because it doesn't melt.
Peanut butter on the doorknobs?
Instead of butter.
Yes, because then it. Yes.
But they
No,
might be able to
that's
see it.
No, you
wouldn't
put
they?
it. You put
On
it
the underside?
On the underside, and then where you grab the handle, there's that little notch, little
Right.
rod that sticks out. You
All
put
right.
it on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And maybe on the underside of their pillows too.
Oh yeah.
When they go and start hugging their pillow at night and then there's peanut butter.
I
I like
And
that.
then
do
ants
not
will
hug my
want
fellow.
in their bed.
Yeah, I like it.
I have a flesh-eating moss, Malai says, who's standing near
I
you.
don't
Oh my
know.
god, where did you get that?
I grew it.
Maybe not.
Ooh.
I don't know if I want them to get eaten.
I've been saving my leftovers to grow it on flesh because it eats flesh.
Oh, okay, that's a good idea.
I don't know if we want to actually cause them bodily harm.
Mild annoyance,
maybe
I'm
you
okay
don't.
with.
Well, I do, but I don't think we should.
Oh.
I think that's how you get another strike.
Yeah, I don't want you to get expelled.
Okay, then peanut butter it is.
It can be crunchy peanut butter. Too. It's even worse.
Using his card, I will send Gimbal a letter to just say, we greatly appreciated your help in completing the task,
Aw.
comma. Your adventuring party, and I will say it that way to make it sound very important, seems very talented, and I am curious as to your reasoning for taking credit for removing the curse.
There's never a response.
Your friend, Delphine Switchwing.
Okay.
I still don't know why you wanted to sleep in the bog. I mean, it
Oh, I
really was.
didn't-
It didn't look that
I was
comfortable.
talking to the redhead, and then I fell asleep.
Was she that boring?
Don't
She must have been
remember.
pretty boring.
She said bye,
Right.
and then I fell asleep.
Yeah.
She must have put me to sleep or something.
I mean, how would she do that?
Was she venomous or poisonous?
That's a good question.
Well, she touched me, I guess, so.
So is there anything else you guys would like to do before the end of the year?
Dell, just in his journal, writes out the entire plot of what happens to that group as a prank we're not gonna do.
I don't understand.
What happens at the concert
Ah.
has a vision of the whole thing planned as a prank, and then it's it's too extreme.
Never mind. No, we're not doing
That
that.
journal goes missing sometimes.
Oh, no.
Dun, dun, dun.
But is there anything you guys want to do at the end of the first year?
I would like to get suspended at least one more time.
You'll get expelled.
Not expelled, just suspended.
You can't get suspended again.
Why?
You get detention. How's that?
Okay.
I'll take the fall. Even though they really know that it's Peach.
She's offering herself up as
It's
tribute.
like no, I did the flesh eating bacteria was my idea.
I don't even know where you would get that kind of thing.
I grew it.
And then I took it and put it on their
Underneath their
chairs
pillows.
with the peanut butter.
We were hoping to get their faces.
Yeah.
It would have been really, it would have been terrible.
Oh yes, terrible. Terrible.
You know, but we thought better of it, and so we made sure not to.
I guess
don't-
all of you will get detention.
Oh darn.
That seems fair. For you.
Do you ever approach Professor Trotsky?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say next. And see him.
Dude, what the fuck?
Hello? It is
Hello.
lovely to see you again. I have a couple questions.
Sure.
I guess the lesser of the two. I feel that there are larger things at work that I do not understand at this point.
Perceptive.
Why give them credit for our work?
There are heroes,
Mm-hmm.
and then there are people who get things accomplished.
Okay.
Let them be heroes and the center of attention, while we try and figure out who's behind this.
Oh, okay. So everybody looks there, and we continue.
And hopefully next year, whatever efforts are put towards will not be focused on you and your group. It'll be focused on some pretty faces.
That is astute. I like this plan. It is a shame, though. They seem nice.
Well, yes, but they are focused on being popular. I find misfits in a Mighty Menagerie get a lot more done.
That's the name of the street.
My second question, perhaps a little more amorphous. Mama has not spoken to me in some time. I am still allowed to use what I have been granted, but
The great conceit of patrons is they can't take back what has already been given.
huh. So Jeremy?
Jeremy's a living being. She could kill him.
Don't get killed. Okay. Okay.
He uses his mimic to like replay a sound from a play you watched where he goes, "Ah, not my eyes!" When you say "don't get killed."
Okay, so we will be careful.
I've been looking through what could be passably considered records on you, young. And I've come to assume that you don't have anywhere to go over the break.
I've not talked to my friends about it.
I'd like you to stay here and take a special summer workshop where we might, I don't know, discuss your relationship going forward with Memo.
Okay. I will have to check in with Peach.
Of course, of course.
I was is there a chance it can be a half summer workshop?
He's got to come home and meet my awesome family.
I wanna be with the Weasleys.
How about this? And he hands you like a small piece of stone.
Okay.
For the first half, go be with your friends, and nightly we will speak through this, and I will give you exercises to do.
Okay.
And then after that, you will return.
Fair. It's like Peach and I have not talked about it at all, but does like stage
Immediately
so,
came to my mind. She's like, I need to talk to her. I'm like, yeah, because we were gonna go together.
You're even a redhead. You basically are Ron Weasley.
to like the real fucked up Harry Potter.
Interesting. Let's see how it pans out.
If Voldemort was his like parent,
Oh, God.
Does that make Zira, Hermione, and Fulnir, son of Fulnir, Neville Longbottom?
Pretty close. I think Zira's closer to Hermione.
And there's not a lot of good female characters, so I guess you're Cho Chang.
Yay.
Looks good.
Luna.
Kipper's not weird enough for Luna.
But she's
could
actually
be.
helpful.
True.
I feel like if we're actually assigning that, and I am abhorrent to do this, Fjolnir's the closest to being a Ron.
But she's the redhead with the big family.
Yes.
Mhm.
There are noises.
There are noises.
Peach. So,
Hello.
Samel.
Yes, I've already told 5 of my siblings. Not all of them, because some of them I'm going to surprise. And it'll be really funny because, oh my God, I can't wait to tell you.
So, are you guys, if Fulnir approaches, are you going to do that the whole summer?
Maybe.
Because I was thinking it would be fun if you guys came. I mean, it would be weird. It would be weird. Everything would be
No.
too big for you guys.
Where are
But
you from?
I can reach high things. I'll float up.
I'm just, if you have time this summer, it might be fun to visit my dad's floating castle.
That would be fun.
I'm very done. I have to attend to the school for the later half.
I only want to bring 3 of my siblings to that. And I'll tell you why later.
Okay.
Wait, Dale's got to do summer school?
Yes.
Okay.
What are you going to do, Kipper?
Well, I don't know. I was thinking about going home. What I really need to get my drum reskinned. And so, I don't know, it just gave me some ideas about the things that we found in the bog. But I definitely wouldn't mind visiting different places. I mean, I haven't really gotten out and done much.
Oh, okay.
If that's okay. I mean, I don't want to invite myself along.
I was inviting everybody as he
Okay.
like shyly looks at Zero.
Zero pulls like a really ornate letter out of his pocket and like reads it and then like rips it in half and he's like, okay.
Who was that from?
My father.
You ripped it up. Are you mad at him?
He must have done something real bad.
I'm not, he's not happy that I'm here.
Oh.
That you're at school?
He doesn't want you to be more
Your
powerful
parents
than
should
him?
be happy that you're at school. What? That's
Yes.
kind of backwards.
Memo is having difficulties, but we work through.
I'm sorry, what?
Does your mom sit on your shoulder like his mom does?
My mother's dead.
Oh.
How did I not know this? And I've known you. In fact, I am so sorry.
It's only the first year.
He did not want to trauma dump.
My mother was also killed by adventurers. They pushed her into a pit.
What?
It's a great moment.
What is the difficulty with your father?
He thinks I should be home running the country, not learning magic.
You should be running the country.
Wait.
You're very smart.
Running the country.
My father's a king.
There are two princes?
Yeah, I don't, but he,
Wait, aren't you the chieftain's daughter?
Well, I mean, kind of, but he just wants me to fill the role that.
But you're the daughter of the chieftain.
Well, yeah. I mean,
So-
that's why I have
So
the
you're a
war drum.
princess.
No,
Do you have an animal sidekick? You do have animal sidekicks!
I've got at least 3 every day, which is pretty great.
oh my god.
And I am the son of the eternal being.
Uh-huh.
Right.
And you?
I'm from the Great Arbor family, so don't get intimidated.
We are all royalty.
I guess so. If you
Well,
think about it
technically,
that way.
Peach is only nobility.
I
Well,
don't
I
know
guess
who you
I'm-
are, but maybe you
Well,
don't need
I-
to talk about me and my family. Okay. Molly, only I get to talk about my family
Oh.
and whether I'm royal or not, okay?
I suppose that I'm more so attached to a deity, but
Oh,
So an avatar of
Avatar.
kind. Does anyone else know? I
mean,
he's
it's not
thinking
something
over
that we
the
really-
year and how you guys have been treated over the year. And it's like, have you guys told anyone who you are?
I mean, it's not like they
Why?
write it on your application.
Why?
Well, it just seems like a ragtag group of nobodies just took credit for all the great things you did all year long.
I mean, they'll
Sometimes,
get what's coming to them eventually.
Eventually.
sometimes it is better in the world for a group of pretty faces to take the credit so that a group of ambitious and effective people can continue to do the work.
I think there's a misdirection.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll never be one of the pretty faces.
So,
Doesn't mean you're
you
not a good person.
can be effective with us.
Peach is like, eh. Oh, okay. I look forward to visiting all of your homes this summer.
Yes.
I don't know if that's gonna work for
Well,
my.
Fjolnir said that everyone was invited, and I was standing right
Well,
here.
To
For,
his castle, yeah.
for his castle.
So I'm not invited to anyone
I'm not
else's house.
going home.
My
Oh, so just Peaches and then Fjolnir's then.
I mean,
Yeah.
Mentally, and they not accented at all.
Don't you have bodyguards that can keep him away from you?
I gave up all that when I came here.
So when you go home, you're going to be completely unprotected? Or you're not going
I'm not
home?
going home.
Well, then just tell him that. He can go to your home.
I
You're
just
not going to
told
even
him
be
that.
there.
Why would I?
I think he was
Mala,
saying
you can-
Peach because he's inviting himself to your house.
No,
I think
no,
that's
no.
what he was talking about. Okay.
Mala, you can go visit my homeland anytime you want.
Oh.
He just won't be there.
Oh, well, I would want to go if you're not going to be there. Peach!
Malay, I
He
believe
may think he's coming to visit my family, but he'll never find us.
I believe that our friend here is staying on campus and we need some company.
Campus buddies!
And
Campus
then
buddies.
we can all go to film those together.
Bathe now.
Oh, that's wonderful news.
That's a positive development.
I got suspended for the smell, and I got really behind on classwork.
Imagine.
But I recommend next year taking less classes.
Why?
Because they're more to life than just taking classes. There's-
Well, I don't feel like
Friends.
subjugating other humanoids, so.
what about just hanging out with other?
What would we do if we weren't learning things?
Well, we could still learn things,
Mhm.
but we can do that in like a social environment. Instead
It's
of
it's like a self.
I don't want to be the center of attention for this
study.
conversation. You guys are talking about your summer plans.
What are you doing, Keeper?
When I go home, I mean, hopefully they'll see how much I've grown, and then maybe
You-
that I don't have to fit into the little box that they think that I do. And
Your father shows up with your little box, Skipper.
You do seem taller.
thank you. I mean, he gave and trying to get the war gong out of my dorm room is going to be a little interesting. I mean, it was hard to get it in there.
We hardly even got to ring that.
Oh, hold
She
on.
rang it every.
Oh, she did.
Her roommate.
You only got
hated
to
it.
ring that once a day.
I know. It was really more cultural, right? So I would think that my roommate would be a little more tolerant.
I know, it's so
But-
insensitive.
Yeah,
I see. I took that more as you never got to ring it, aka Peach never got to ring it.
that's true.
That's true. If you didn't let me ring it, I might be able to.
I
Probably.
feel like every time Peach went through that dorm room, she was like,
Can they ring it today?
Well, sure, but I mean, Sophia's not here, so go ahead.
Okay, twice.
on move out day,
Yeah.
several Strixhaven staff come to reduce the war gong so they can make sure it is taken home with you. And they state next year we'll only have single occupancy dorms, so there won't be room, so you should probably leave it at home next year. They'll get you a much smaller gong to fulfill your ceremonial ritual.
Well, I guess that'll work. I'll have to ask Mother.
Termination.
Excuse me, there are laws that protect her right to practice her religion, and you can't diminish that.
Oh, this is a religious practice?
Well, it's a cultural practice, yeah.
Oh, it's a cultural practice, so it's not religious.
Well, it's part
I
of
don't
our
see
everyday
the
life and our.
Difference.
They go on hilariously about the war gong.
And we are victorious.
Dell comes in at the end, and
Okay.
Oh no.
Well, Mema has not come to you.
Like Sid's Trotsky?
Since Trotsky, she has not
Wow.
spoken or interfered.
I do not do that.
So the year ends, unless there's something anyone else wants to do. On the very last day of school, Shuvadri approaches Sira, hands you a formal note, and says, in the interest of fair and open communication, I would like to state that in the coming summer, if you were to engage sexually or emotionally with another person, when I return, I shall disembowel you, as is my culture.
Oh well.
Unless you would like to put an end to our relationship at this time.
If I'm being honest, I feel like maybe I should. Only not that I don't like you. I just I'm very inexperienced. I'm very new to all of this, and maybe I can take the summer to like work on myself, and maybe we can revisit this next year.
So you wish to take a break?
They were on a break.
Yes.
Give
Is
me
that
your
acceptable?
And she scratches a line down the center of your paw,
Mhm.
producing blood,
Fuck.
and then she whispers to it, "I,"
Whoa.
and then it heals itself.
Thank you.
May Ilmater always watch your path.
Thank you.
I am quite saddened by this rejection.
I'm sorry.
Very well.
I didn't mean.
She walks away.
I pop out of a corner. You should have kissed her.
But I don't understand.
Like a goodbye kiss. Like it was going so well and it was mutual, but then she got sad, so you do the kiss to like end it good.
Tumbling out after Peach.
How does the kissing work? I've never done it. And the beak and those two fat bubbles. How does that work?
This is a good point. Maybe we should draw some diagrams?
Yes.
I just
Peach!
turned and walk away.
Your father calls. Peach!
I'm not here.
And she dives back into the. She dives back.
Oh, hello, Del?
Randolphine, yes, that.
Yeah, we heard a lot about you during Peach's explanation.
Yes. So excited to see home.
The new dorm room that is being built is, I'm sure it's going to be great, and it wasn't expensive to get her back in school.
And I just throw my I throw my arms around him into like a hug.
And he kind of looks down at you, and he kind of like hands you a patch of gold. Here you go.
No, I just wanted to say thank you for hosting me this summer, Dad.
I'm sorry?
I would have written them about it.
I know, but he hasn't gotten it yet.
Oh.
Like, your
oh.
mom got it and then, like, kept it from him.
Oh.
He knew how he was going to be about it.
It will be fun. I've never had a family.
And then
In the
Malai walks up behind you. Yes, it shall be quite fun.
I pop out. But we're not telling him where we live.
I'm sorry?
What did she still give me a note besides all that?
The note was like a detail, like it was her feelings and how much she
And then
cares
after I read it,
about
then we
you.
had the conversation.
No, and then she
Oh.
had the conversation after she handed it to you. So you still have the love letter
Oh,
Aw.
that you read after.
okay.
Didn't even give her a goodbye kiss.
Well, I didn't want to overstep.
My dad was really good with ladies.
In it, she expresses more deep and powerful emotions than you've ever seen cross her face.
What the I'm like, this is way too serious. We're kids.
You should talk to Mr. Harbour.
I mean,
Peach
technically
birthday.
we're
He is great with
universities,
the
like,
lady
we're
folk.
still pretty young.
Shut my pocket. Don't talk.
Do you talk to Peach's dad?
I mean, yeah.
He takes you aside outside of Peach's range. Just as many as possible. Put it off as long as you can. Once you have one, then you have 6, then you have 13, and then one of them starts shooting lightning bolts out of her butthole, and then next thing you know, the youngest one is turning into stuff, and then just as long as you can, as many as you can. Don't even stop at the women. Go for it all. Just try everything.
Wow.
Is there a mimic in your class? Because I was on a business trip.
His name's Tom. He's a tomcat.
I mean,
You're not listening.
not him. I wasn't gonna stop at just women, but all right.
As many as you can.
Oh, okay. All right.
Peach's dad's kind of a horn dog.
It's kind of a whore.
Wow.
All right. I love my wife very much, by the way.
I'm sure you do.
I just
Yeah,
we were young.
I understand.
Kipper pops out. Like my uncle says, everybody's got a past.
Why is everyone listening in our Why are there so many bushes?
I'm just trying to get my war going home.
We
It
are
fits in your hand.
we are
That's
a
right.
very tight group. Your daughter has fostered a good relationship.
Mentally, I say to him, Eastern countries, two of us can speak mentally with each other. We're all fucked. Everyone knows everything.
Anyway, so that will wrap up year 1.
Yay!
And then I say we take a quick break, and then during after party we'll discuss year 2 and like
Okay.
the characters in year 2. And then I guess the next Strixhaven will be year 3.
Fabulous.
So if you want to know what these guys got up to in year 2, Patreon.
And we're saying goodbye to Margarita and Strixhaven for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm taking a bit of a leave of absence because this ain't gonna stay in forever. So yeah, but I'll be back.
But there's also a chance that Kipper might. I mean, we're not have Strixhaven until she's back. So you know, that's why it's like it's not goodbye. Kipper will be around, just like all the Strixhaven are always around.
Exactly.
They're
Wow.
always just off camera.
Some of them.
Aw.
Well, you guys definitely alluded to the horrible tragedy at the end of year 2.
Don't worry
didn't
about
you?
that. Don't worry about that.
Oh, that's canon.
I know. Oh my gosh. But
But yes, thank you for tuning in. This was Strixhaven. I don't even know how long this episode was. I'm in a
It was a
bit
little
of
long.
a
It's all right.
dysphoric disassociation, but
A
Thank
DD,
you
if you will.
yeah,
to our patrons.
yeah,
absolutely.
I would love to emphatically thank our patrons
Yes.
in Coulter's voice while I mouth it.
Sparky, Dothibid, Daniel, Rio's mom, Alistair, Sean, Rockelman, Deathstrasp, Eric Fox, Meepo, Dream Lover, Duke Relin, and Taco Arcana.
See, I have it memorized. I don't even have to read.
That was a really good culture impression.
Well done.
Just top notch.
Good time.
I think it was like a little muffled. I think next time I should try and not have it
Project a
muffled,
bit
but
more, yeah.
maybe.
That's okay.
But anyway, thank you for tuning in, and we'll come up with a tagline.
Oh,
Eventually.
Yes.